Are you like me and have a baking bin that looks like this? Or maybe chocolate chips just came raining down on your head when you opened your pantry? If so, then you're not gonna wanna miss today's recipe. It's a peanut butter cookie bar that's loaded with all of those little mix-ins that you have left over from all the other baking escapades you've done. You're not gonna wanna miss it. It's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today is all about using up all those leftover little bags of chocolate chips, M&Ms, nuts, toffee bits, anything that you've collected over the last few months from any of your things that you've been baking and had a few left over. We're going to add all of those things into loaded peanut butter cookie bars. You're going to use about 3 cups of mix-ins using anything that you like. It's a great way to clean out your pantry and have something delicious at the end. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. Start the bars with 1/2 cup of unsalted butter that's been softened and add 3/4 cup of peanut butter. You can use creamy or crunchy, just use a no-stir peanut butter. Then add 1 cup of packed brown sugar and mix that together. I love this OXO sticky measuring cup. I'll link that in the comments. Once it's mixed together, add 1 large egg, a tablespoon of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, along with 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix that again and then add in 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This recipe is kind of a combination of my favorite peanut butter cookies and my favorite blondies. I love it, and it's so easy to add any sort of mix-ins that you want. Okay, so now we have our peanut butter cookie dough ready to go, right? We're all ready to press this into our pan, but first we need to add our mix-ins, and that's where that 2-full bin in your pantry comes from. I want you to go in there and pull out all those half-open bags of chocolate chips, nuts, toffee bits, maybe some of those M&Ms that were left in the Halloween candy last year, or maybe some holiday candy that's left over. All those things that have just been in the back of the pantry that you want to clean out, go ahead and grab those. Measure out up to 3 cups of those mix-ins. Mix and match your favorites. I mean, maybe don't use mint with peanut butter cups, but pick out all the ones that go together and add them into your batter. These ones today have chocolate chips and butterscotch, peanut butter chips, nuts, toffee, M&Ms. I could make 3 or 4 times this amount for all of those little half-open bags that I have left in my pantry. Once you have all that mixed together, press it into a 9x13 pan that's lined with foil and sprayed with nonstick cooking spray, or you could use parchment. You're gonna bake those for about 25 to 30 minutes until you can tell they're nice and golden on the top and they have lost their glossy sheen. Let these cool before slicing, and then it is time to enjoy your loaded peanut butter cookie bars. These are so soft and peanut buttery. Look at how rich they look. I love all that brown sugar, keeps them nice and soft and moist. These are great, warm, straight from the pan, but if you can wait, go ahead and wait to cut them. Store these in an airtight container. I also love to freeze them. I have so many cookies and bars in my freezer. I just wrote a whole book about them. I'm linking that in the comments, but I have all of them in the freezer. This is a great way to just be able, if your kids are like, what's for dessert? You can be like, go to the freezer and grab yourself a peanut butter cookie bar. Leave me a comment and let me know what you would add, what mix-ins you have left over in your pantry, what you would add, and keep watching for even more desserts.